Let's talk about Bachelor's of Physiotherapy in the UK and how everything works. And in this video, I'm not alone. There is one of the student who is actually studying Bachelor's in Physiotherapy. She is in her almost at the end of the Bachelor's. She will take us through whole process, how everything works. That will help you to decide whether you want to move to the UK and study your Bachelor's here and everything else about it. So before everything else, subscribe to our channel if you haven't till yet, and let's dig into the video. Preeti, thank you for coming.
Of course.
And in today's video, you will just tell us a little bit more about you, what you have done so far, and then I will ask you further questions to know more about physiotherapy in the UK. Okay, so first of all, please introduce yourselves to my audience.
Yeah. Hi, I am Neeti Davda. I am currently studying in UCLan in UK, and I'm currently doing my bachelor's in physiotherapy, which is a 3 years degree course.
That's good. And how have you found UK so far?
Oh, I really like it here. We have like a great cultural mix, and there's a lot of new experiences that I wouldn't get back home. So I have thoroughly enjoyed my bachelor's.
Okay, and also how have you started it? Like when you were in your final, like 12th
12th grade,
class,
yeah.
yes, and how everything worked after that.
So I did my CBSE, and then basically you have to choose your top 5 universities, and then through a website called UCAS you can submit your application and your university choices. Now choosing a university can be tricky, but all you need to make sure is you like the location of the city, because people don't research about it before coming, and then they realize that they don't like it.
Yeah.
So research about where the location is, what the activities are like,
Yeah.
and then also the fees, because all universities, like depending on the location, the rent, the fees can like drastically change.
Yeah.
So usually like fees for bachelor's physiotherapy starts from around like 15,000 and can go up till 25,000 depending on the university.
And every year they change
Yeah.
anyway.
But then make sure you also check for like scholarships, because a lot of universities do offer like excellent scholarships or international scholarships.
Yeah.
So check, everything will be on the website.
Yes,
So.
and that's what I wanted to ask. Like how much they can get scholarship, like minimum to maximum.
So usually it depends on the university and how expensive their course is. Usually they give you an international scholarship of around like £1,000. That's what I got in my university. And then because I scored really well in my 12th grade, they
Yeah.
also gave me like an excellent scholarship, which was £3,000.
Very good, very
Yeah.
good. That's nice. And how about this SOP? Does it play a very good role when you are applying for the applications?
Yes, I think for the SOP you have to be very natural and like tell them the real life story of why you want it to be, and just like express your passion
Yeah.
for the course, and
Yeah.
just like be yourself, and that as long as you be yourself and you prove to them why you want to do physiotherapy, it should work. Yeah.
Also, was there any interview you have to give?
Yes. So usually they do in-person interviews and online, because I was an international student. An online interview was easier. An interview is very, very easy. So like it's not stressful at all.
Yeah.
You're just answering basic questions. They give you like clinical scenarios. What would you do if you were in this scenario versus this scenario?
Okay.
They'll ask you some personality-based questions just to get to know you and just to see if you have that
Yeah.
helping mindset.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, makes sense because when you are coming as a bachelor's in physiotherapy, you don't have any prior.
Experience. Yeah.
Yes, so it makes it little easier that
Yeah,
they
yeah.
would just want to test your personality in general.
Yeah, they
that's
just
it.
want to get to know you as a student, yeah, and if you will fit in.
Makes sense. Also, when you land here, do you remember what all difficulty you faced?
Oh yeah. Honestly, I came with my friends, so it became quite easier. But like just setting up your own bank account, and like getting your like figuring out where the groceries are, and
Yeah.
like just exploring the neighborhood. So always like try and find friends through freshers fair and just
Yeah.
like societies. As soon as you come to any university, go out, explore societies.
Yeah.
You'll make so many friends like that.
Also, because one thing I know, and that's why we are connected as well, that you are so good at networking.
Yes.
Now, tell me, how does it make good amount of change being a professional? Like, what do you
I
think?
love it. So I feel like networking is really, really important, especially for physiotherapy, where patient contact is so, so important. So
Yeah.
you can like just join societies, and I'm a president of Hindu Society at my university, so that has given me a lot of opportunity to meet new people and
Yeah.
discuss like different business strategies and stuff, and obviously that will have like qualities that will help me in my career as
Yeah.
well.
So yeah, that's so good. Now, because you are at the end of your
Oh, yeah.
degree, tell me how difficult was the assignments and everything else was.
So I obviously have done CBSE, which is quite like rote-based learning.
Yeah.
And UK is completely different in terms of assignments and stuff. We don't have like written exams. It's mostly like research assignments
Yeah.
where we have to form our own thoughts and
Yeah.
opinions
Yeah.
and give like, like compare and do literature reviews and stuff. So it was quite challenging. But then obviously there are library resources available. So
Hmm. Yeah.
use that when you're in university. They'll help you with everything.
Yeah.
They'll guide you. And we also have OSCE type exams where they treat our like clinical skills and stuff.
Yes.
So it's a balance. It's a good balance.
Also, how about the clinical side of it, like clinical exposure?
Yeah.
How that works?
So during classes, we're usually doing our clinical classes on each other. So it's like that's just to learn about basic anatomy and stuff, and then we get sent to on placements where we actually like interact with patients, and then we have a supervisor and a coordinator with us. So obviously we're under supervision, and they like correct us if we're wrong.
Good.
They like motivate us to do like assessments and stuff. So it's
Yeah.
quite fun. It's really fun.
Sounds like good to me so
Yeah,
far.
it
And
is. It's
what
so
is your
fun.
next plan? Because you are at the end.
Yes, so that's something we're all like scared about. But basically, obviously, the SCPC license clearing, like the registration is much easier than if you do it
Internationally?
Internationally.
Yes.
So obviously, our documents get sent to them directly, and then we have to just fill the application, and then we try and find a band 5 rotation job, which is like the recommended thing, because obviously we don't have like a lot of experience. We have our clinical experience.
Yeah.
So they prefer that you do a band 5 rotation job, experience like different categories
Yeah.
in the hospital and different departments, and then choose according to what you like.
And which one is your favorite field?
Oh, I think I really like rehab side in the hospital. So cardiothoracic rehab or orthopedics after like just post-op rehab.
Oh wow, that's
Yeah.
good. That's good. Like,
Yeah.
all the best to
Thank
you,
you.
and thank you so much for giving
Of
all the
course.
answers very nicely. And I hope it will help them to
Yes.
decide about everything and how
Yeah.
it works in the UK. But thank you so much
Of
for your
course,
valuable
if
time.
anyone has any other questions, yeah.
They can always drop down in the comment section, and
Yeah.
don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel as well.
Perfect.
Thank you so much.
Thank